Stay or not? Oh.
Alright. Hi everyone, my name is Sophia and I would love to be your fundraising chair next year. I believe I do have the qualifications to become a fundraising chair next year because I've had a lot of experience in the past throughout high school with fundraising and holding many different officer positions back then. And I just love planning events. I'm really like OCD about like outlines and time management. And one of my biggest accomplishments with fundraising was actually just last year, where I raised about $3,000 for the Starlight Children's Foundation, with the help of my 2 officers, of course. And I believe this actually shows like how dedicated I am when I set goals into reaching reaching out to communities and also just like helping fundraise for the clubs. So yeah, I hope you guys vote for me. Thanks.
All right. I'm Victoria, and I'm running for fundraising chair. I have a lot of new ideas for fundraisers that I think you guys would enjoy. Maybe a bowling tournament? I feel it's important to give back to our community, so I want to do fundraisers that both UFC and our community can benefit from. In the end, it's all about raising money to give you all a fun and eventful year. I'm open to your ideas, so let's work together. Vote for me.
Come up for questions, please.
Don't be forgetting Mr. McComb over here.
All right. Hello, guys. I'm Joseph McComb once again, and I would also like to be your fundraising chair. In the past, I haven't really experienced any sort of fundraising, like leading certain events. But this year, during UFC, I really enjoyed going to the events that Amber had planned out, and I really wanted to be involved with raising money for UFC. Yeah, vote for me, yeah.
Your picture.
I don't.
Hey Joseph, why aren't you posing like that? Oh, there you go.
So my question for you is, do you have any plans for events that we did not do this year?
Well, I really want to get the club more involved. I feel like a lot of these fundraisers seems like you were like held responsible for all of them, and I really want, you know, the club to bond more. And I mean, we are making the money for you guys and also Barrio, of course, but you know, just like different events, maybe a fashion show, Mr. ST, you know, Mr.
I haven't really thought about any new ideas yet, but I've been thinking about having not just the community involved, but like the rest of SU and family involved, just in order to get that word out about, I guess, like Barrio and all that news out there. Yeah.
Well, one of my ideas, like I said in the video, is a bowling tournament to bring back a classic game that we all love to play, and it's always been my dream to play the bowling tournament, so that would be really cool. Just like get teams like, strike! And then another one that I talked about, or that I learned about at conference, was a human trafficking base here in Seattle, and they always need funds to for their program, so it would be cool to work together for that.
So, if your fundraising plan did not reach your goal, how would you deal with it? If your fundraising plan did not reach your goal, how would you deal with it?
Plan more events. Just to not give up. I think that's the key thing. Because, I mean, no one's perfect. But even if we don't raise the amount of money that we were planning on getting, I'll just look forward to planning more events because I like spending time with UFC family.
I feel like multiple, small fundraisers will eventually reach a certain goal. That's how I did it back in high school. Just kept on making different random events, selling different random things, and eventually made the money.
Well, I personally have experienced not reaching a goal. Like my senior year of high school, I planned the food drive at my school, and we didn't quite reach our goal. But I think it's always important to just stay positive and look forward to the next thing that you can do to help the group and the community.
All right, last question. The main part of fundraising is for Barrio. What is your best estimate for the cost to put on Barrio?
The cost for Barrio?
Total cost to put on Barrio.
Come on, Barrio chair candidate.
All right, on 3. Just shout out what your estimate is. Okay?
Give like 10 seconds.
Think of everything.
Just a random number.
1, 2, 3.
10,000.
Well, can I explain my reasoning?
Okay.
Okay, well currently I'm helping planning another event with another organization, and our budget right now is around 9,000, and that's a really big event for our group. So considering like the size of this group as compared to the other group, I would estimate it around 9,000 to 5 or